I'm Master Wabbit, and let's keep playing Pyre. Previously, we looked at the stars again, found our next opponents, the Tempers, and we headed off to the Glade of Lu to face off against them. This time, we came back after overcoming the Tempers in a decisive victory. We returned to the wagon to find Volfred and the Lone Minstrel in the midst of conversation. We left off there. Let's see what that conversation is. Most strange that this one star should be illuminated now. This is not what I expected. Nor I, Volfred, sir. Then Volfred notices you there. Reader, Tariq and I observed a strange occurrence in the sky, is all. It appears that the star of Khaylmer Rope Collar is illuminated now. It is but another star, except our models and predictions of the cosmos did not anticipate this. Khaylmer Rope Collar. The first exiles came to these lands not by force, but by heeding the Rope Collar's deceptions. The traitorous former aide to the Emperor. His actions inadvertently led the 8 scribes to find each other. Anyway, go see for yourself. I shall make the wagon ready in the meantime. You see only a single shining star illuminated far above. It is just as Volfred indicated. You regard the looming star. Discern where it leads. Khaylmer the Rogue Star. The Rogue Star burns bright over an isolated little island in Sea of Solace. Barker is already on his way. I mean, that's the only thing we have a chance. But let's take a look at our standings so far. I mean, we're infinite. The Dissonants are currently in the lead. We got the Chastity, the Essence, the Faith, the Accusers, Pyre, the Tempers. Alright. Yeah. Rights till next liberation. 2. Liberation rights conducted. 2. Additional exiles required. To join the Nightwings and fulfill a key aspect of the plan. No. Ooh, we have a full party, essentially. Thalium, the 15th of 10 Moon, 837 AS. I think the group is truly beginning to work together. Perhaps soon these Nightwings shall be superior even to their glory days. Volfred Sandalwood. Neat. Alright. What does this entail? Well, we're heading here regardless. Then we are summoned to the Isle of Khaylmer, deep within the depthless tempest. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. The traitor Khaylmer Ropecollar fled this strange isle and met a fitting end. Have you been there before, Tariq? So long ago, I scarce recall the time, only the scent. It is the place from whence the creatures native to this land sprang forth. Reader, let's not concern ourselves with superstitions held about that place. We'll set forth at dawn and soon see for ourselves what to make of it. Oh, we have a number of pages. Alright, I'm gonna mark these pages down real quick in my notes, and then we'll continue on. Alright, marked my notes of which titans and which teams we fought. We've already fought against the Tempers, but let's speak with Bertrude. She's got something on her mind. You are unaccustomed to seeing Bertrude smiling, and yet there she is, doing just that. You soon see why. You have observed before how her manner seems to soften to the degree it can whenever Volfred is around. Someone's got a crush. If only I could have seen their faces then. What was your secret, dare I ask, dear Bertrude? It appears they are reminiscing about old times in the Commonwealth. Flame-resistant inks, Sandalwood. 'Twas the inks themselves which kept those volumes from being burnt to ash. Flame-resistant inks, of course. The good officers who came to visit, they were so intent on burning all the evidence, they did not stop to think the evidence was fireproof. Alas, that they later found a way to burn thy stamping press, regardless. Thy written words, they moved us many times, and many others whom we knew there in the southern bogs. No matter, dear Bertrude. What's done is done. At least we made it difficult for them. Is that not so? While introducing some of our fellow citizens to new ideas. Perhaps. My words would not have reached nearly half as many were it not for you. Not to mention how I managed to elude them for another decade or so. I am ever thankful for your sacrifice. Thy thanks shall not be necessary, Sandalwood. Well, you should have to take them from me anyhow. Thank you, Bertrude, for helping to fulfill a modest author's dream. rhymes. What's good's a stamping press without good inks?
No good at all.
They exchange a laugh at this, but then...
Even still, and through this new ordeal, thou hast no love for us. Is that not so?
Bertrude.
Nay, we understand full well. Thou needst not further explain thyself.
There are different kinds of love, Bertrude.
On that account, thou hast nothing to teach us, Sandalwood.
They each remain silent for a time. Our hearts, they cannot be controlled, Bertrude. Blasted things they are, they act well on their own. He puts away his pipe. I am blessed to have you in my life. Back in the Commonwealth, and here as well, I mean that. Although I know that it is not enough. At first, Bertrude does not seem to acknowledge this in any way. But then...
Nay, Sandalwood, it is enough. It is enough.
She departs without awaiting a response, brushing past you as she goes. Volfred soon turns away as well, politely bidding you a good evening. The two old friends have evidently managed their way past certain tensions in their long-standing relationship. They rather seem to draw a certain strength from one another. Ah, all right. Well, no point hanging around here. Let's continue along our journey. We need to head. The rogues. Volfred joins you as you soar high above the storm-ravaged waters on approach to the infamous Isle of Khaylmer, one of the downside's celestial landmarks. The traitor Khaylmer Ropecollar fled to this strange isle and met a fitting end. Among its cursed qualities, it seems this wretched storm means I cannot rightly smoke. One of the downside's small misfortunes, I suppose. The wagon's drive imps seem not to mind, at least. In fact, they seem more animated now even than usual, sir. Drive imps, ravenous creatures indigenous to the downside, possessing few passions other than a fast meal. Few in the Commonwealth believe these beasts are real, though stories of them are often told in jest. Perhaps they feel some sort of connection to this place. Tariq, do you suppose the dissidents were able to make it here intact? They ought to have seen the stars, though we shall soon know for certain. That we shall. Take us in, please, reader. Alright, so we got Barb Reef. Believes this route should be clear if you wish to pursue vocations. Sharp Shoal. Bertrude thinks this may be a more restful current towards the Isle of Khaylmer. I think I want to go here on the Barb Reef because I need money. Oh, the Deathless Tempest. You make landing within the Deathless Tempest, far west of where you first breached through to the shores beyond. You wonder which sort of celestial landmark lies hidden amid these waters, though for now, you have some time left before continuing onward. And nobody really wants to chit-chat. But let me just write down which of my notes. This is under Forsaken Lands. Alright, chatting that down. Hopefully there's not too many of these. Good night. If I have to replay this entire game on easy just to make sure I get every single lore drop, I mean, I'll do it. It's going to take a while. Also, something shiny up here. Tiny Tempest. Entertaining, but would unleash calamity if ever were to be unbottled. A keepsake from Deathless Tempest. Yeah, our wagon is full of a lot of stuff. Alright, yeah, let's survey the Barb Reef. You volunteer to survey the tumultuous waters around the Black Wagon together with Rookie and Sir Gilman. Come down. Okay, hang on. These two are so similar in how they play, I keep switching their voices around in my head. Alright.
Come on then, chum. Sir Gilman's been waiting for us.
The search turns up nothing more of note, though wandering with Rookie and Sir Gilman provides reprieve from a long day on the road. Together you return to the wagon in somewhat better spirits. You should have time remaining with which you may pursue your vocations. Alright, I'm not studying in private. I need to forge for resources. So we have the Roiling Waters, which Falconron values something there. Sea Reef, a mysterious artifact. Let's get money. We have a 79 value Deep Eels trade item that can be sold at the Slug Market. Let's continue along our journey. I mean, we only have one choice. Here in the eerie stillness of Deathless Tempest, you encounter a messenger imp come to deliver news and rumors from the other side. The news this time pertains to Jodariel, whom you liberated at the fall of Solium. You learn Jodariel's past transgressions have all been forgiven. She soon was to be reinstated on the Blood Border on the presumption that she wanted her old status back. In fact, she was offered an especially prestigious leadership position in the First Veil, for a demon such as she could not be seen in the streets. The First Veil, an elite Blood Border platoon shrouded in secrecy other than the famous results of its operations. The Commonwealth's veiled leaders always were surrounded by sentinels in similar garb. But she refused the gesture, rather bluntly, the report suggests. Yep, that's Jody. Instead, she sought Volfred's agents, as well as several of her former fostered sons and daughters, and so the ranks of the revolution grow stronger. The last part of the Messenger Imp's news must have been damaged in transit, though appears to be in Jodariel's own words. Words. All you can tell is that it says, await. You thank the Messenger Imp for relaying this information. Your companions are excited to discuss the news.
You give it to him first, Jody. I knew you had it in you.
She is an inspiration to us all, or to this night she is at least. Do you think she still has her horns now that she's back up there? That's actually a good question, Faye.
We can envision it. A demon such as she set loose within the Commonwealth.
Tizo is fired up about the news of Jodariel's return to the Commonwealth. Wonder what the rest of her message said. The news of Jodariel's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Your companions gain +1 hope in the next rite. Wish Jodariel luck. Your wagon shudders to a halt at the Isle of Khaylmer. Bizarre outcroppings give it a forbidding feel. In the distance, you hear odd gibbering noises that sound like drive imps. Page revealed, the Isle of Khaylmer. All right, let me just make sure what page that is. Okay, that's going to be under Celestial Landmarks. All right, putting that in. How do you spell that? K-H-A-Y-L-M-E-R. All right. A lot of notes to take. All right. While we're here... Why, hello, my lovely reader. What might I do for you? Anything on your mind? Nothing else is on her mind. Weird. Until our next appointment. I guess she'll let me know whenever something good's about to happen. All right. Ron?
Whoa, guys, how'd you find me all the way out here? I mean, this is for extra special customers. I'm only joking, You're the only customers I got. Got you again, only joking about that too, huh? Because I got tons of customers. It's just, they already bought a lot of stuff today, so they're not here, okay? Anyway, just got a little something here, which maybe you'll be into. Been hearing about these little numbers for a while. Check them out.
He reveals to you a set of twin rings, a jeweled band, and a runed band. At the start of a round, briefly gain infinite stamina if an ally has a jeweled band, and grants the bearer +2 presence, hope, and quickness. Interesting.
Think of these thingers are supposed to be for a couple of lovebirds, know what I mean? But anybody could probably use them, provided they was to buy them off of me. Duh, I was gonna get them for myself, but anyway, let me know if you want them.
All right, first of all, buddy, have this. I shall have 82 in total. These things, oh, you have got to be kidding me. I have nearly enough for all that. Deciding what I want. Unfortunately, there's really not a whole lot of... In fact, I could just sell... I'm not really ever going to use this Faith Stone. Probably never. Alright, you know what? I will grab this. 23. Proceed. Alright, don't want to sell that. That's actually going to be fairly useful. Do I really... Didn't I just buy that? I think I may have just bought that. Bonus +2 damage. Kerfang. That's such a small number, I really don't care for it. Proceed. Alright, 48. I'm going to save up for the other one.
Must be our lucky day here. I don't know what, Dad.
Downside Dining is another one of these. Anything more? I need to spend. I don't know how much soul to spend. It's going to... Oh, goodness. I might have to replay the entire game on easy. But whatever. Let us commence the rite. You stand before the bizarre outcropping of the Isle of Khaylmer. The sky darkens, and in the distance, you hear the sound of gibbering creatures growing louder. The sound of it is unnerving enough that your fellow exiles remain quiet, their eyes affixed to the stars above. Soon, something in the sky above begins to stir. Okay, we don't need this one. Call upon the Titan stars to rank up faster. Presence, raising the size of their auras. Ease lock, cunning, quicker to react. I'm going to go with this one.
Lord Gandroth.
Because we're going up against a bunch of curs and their auras are really small. So +8 presence really isn't going to do that much to them. And I'm only going to be doing one Titan star at a time. Because I believe there's only 8. There's only room for so many Titans on here. There's like either 8 or 10. We should have enough rights in the entire game to complete a match with one active to get all of the lore.
A glorious eve to you as ever, O you exiles of the Nightwings. The 8 scribes dragged you all the way into the blasphemous Isle of Khaylmer. Here you are to be surrounded by even more gibbering nitwits than usual.
Hey!
Your adversaries in the coming rite shall be the dissidents.
Wait a minute.
The pyre yet burns ere the break of dawn shall surge forward on the path to glory.
Oi, so it's you again, is it?
Prepare yourselves.
You kicked us down before, but now we're gonna pay you back.
Your adversaries are prepared, reader. Who shall conduct the rites on your behalf? What is this football stadium nonsense? Oh, that's a big aura.
Who shall conduct the rite?
Okay, Ruki, Faye, Tizo. All right, I definitely need to keep Bertrude out there, right? Except I gave her a plus bonus thing. Whatever. All right. Let's get Sir Gilman out there. It's farther than usual.
Sir Gilman.
Who else? I kind of think Faye should get out here. Oh, I didn't check what the dissidents had. Okay, I think I am ready.
Been itching for a go. Let's have at it, mates. Tear 'em to shreds.
Alright, as the rite commences, the imps through the cavernous area roar with excitement. Oh no, these things move. Our struggles and our plan. Mere entertainment to these lonesome creatures. Current probability of success, 42! Begging your pardon, sir, the imps of the Isle are quite passionate about the rites. Just now, they offered a bounty in soul if our triumvirate proves worthy. They would pay us? In exchange for what exactly? And where do they get the soul for that matter? My understanding is that they wish to see us perform various feats of glory. As for the source of their wealth, who can say how much Saul lies lost within the sea? Feats of glory, flashy displays of mastery in the rites, which certain types of imps are willing to pay to see. Basically, achievements in the game. Reader, it may seem beneath you, but the opportunity is real if the Saul could be of benefit. It will, actually. Indeed then, reader, my boy. It is you to decide if entertaining these sad creatures is a justifiable distraction during these affairs. We trust your judgment. Now, let us not distract you further here. Okay, henceforth you shall be tasked with feats of glory in the rites. Salute the imps. Uh-oh. Banish 2 exiles in a single aura cast.
Bye, Barker.
Go, 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 go.
The Nightwings are first to strike the adversary's flame.
Good, good, good. All right, Bertrude.
Begone, Bertrude.
Nope. Uh-oh. Not good. Very much not good.
You left yourselves wide open.
Oh, no. So I'm probably going to reset this a ton just to make sure because I want that Saul badly. Well, Oh, no. Not good.
Bye now, Bertie.
Oh, not what I meant.
There goes old Bertrude.
There we go.
Splendid.
Okay, still in the lead. So trying to get these achievements is going to be rough. Oh,
Parker throws himself into the flame.
that's really not good. Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, no. Oh, not what I meant to do. Oh, oh, not good. Oh, no, this is bad. This is extremely bad. I don't know what the score is right now.
This is the road to ruin.
Oh, come on, I was so close. All right. You want to do something about that?
Twas almost cruel.
Oh, not good. Nope, no, nope, nope. All right. Come on, do something. I'll take that. Nope. Go, 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 go.
The bog crone dove into the flame.
35, okay. The imps grow more and more agitated with each passing moment. Some start spilling onto the sacred grounds. Oh boy, the crowd rushes in. Oh, you little buggers, what do you think you're doing? Blasted little imps are getting real agitated like.
What are those blasted creatures doing? This is a sacred tradition, not some boorish spectacle.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Orb quenches the flame.
Very much not good. I'll take that.
Orb is up. The Worm Knight somehow did it.
All right, 20 points.
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Oh, darn it. Are you kidding me? I thought I had it. Nope.
Alas,
Okay, this is bad. Next score basically wins.
your pyre shall soon be ashes on the ground.
All right, please do something good.
Alas for fame.
Oh, nope, not good. No, you don't.
And it is done.
Boom, baby. We didn't get the extra gil, but that's not gil, the Saul. But you know what? Hey, win's a win.
That their adversaries failed to stop them. The right is ended.
Blah. What happened back there, mates? I'll have your hides for this.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Ooh, Faye. I feel so overwhelmed, I think, because the scribes, I think they speak to me and lift me up whenever I begin to think that I am going to fall. Alright, if Faye is banished while jumping, she shall instantly return at the origin of her jump. Which is a nice one. Greatly reduced. Ooh. Think I'm gonna want this. Tizo. Sir Gilman. Not quite full level up. Pamela's there. Bertrude.
Bertrude's lust for knowledge.
The strange designs of the 8 scribes. Their everlasting sorceries are strong within this land, and we shall yet make further use of them, we think.
Okay. So, the charge up time before Bertrude can use her Aura Blast is greatly reduced. Bertrude's Aura Blast arcs at a wide angle, banishing adversaries in a larger area. I'm going to want this, because it's already pretty big. Alright.
Until the stars align.
Oh yeah. Till the stars align. A society which... Oh, hang on. Didn't read that fast enough. Basically, don't rule with an iron fist. After you and your fellow exiles bested the dissidents, you find the lone minstrel tending to one of your own. Bertrude seems to be unwell, although you cannot yet sense why. How are you feeling, madam?
We are terribly weary. We fear that we have taken ill somehow, for ours is a strength not easily suppressed.
I see, then please do not exert yourself, or try. The lone minstrel motions for you to come closer. Reader, Bertrude appears rather disoriented and more fatigued than usual, reported feeling not entirely present. Symptoms of banishment sickness. An ailment suffered by those who frequently conduct the rites, debilitating but fleeting. The sense of loss and isolation during banishment sometimes extends beyond that time. She should soon be able to take part in light activities, I think, but under no circumstance shall she be able to conduct the coming rite. Now then, I ought not keep you from the stars above. Please, go and have a look at them, for all of us, I think, are anxious to depart this place. Well, the stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. You gaze into the darkness of night, seek now your destination. Well, actually, we're going to save that for the next episode. So, that's unfortunate for Bertrude, but hey, I'm sure she'll get better. So, until next time, everybody, take care.